I just realized I forgot to include my Bring Sally Up score performance thingy for Monday, Tuesday, and today, so here it is, all three of them.
Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground.
Now let's start the Wednesday vlog review thingy reaction video. Today is Wednesday, which means it's time for another Wednesday review, and this week we take a look at a portable Bluetooth speaker. Let's get into it. Here it is, the Bluetooth speaker. It's very generic, as you can see, it just says Bluetooth here. There's no branding on it whatsoever. It's just a very cheap and generic Bluetooth speaker. I got this for about 20 bucks this summer at just a store that sold a bunch of gadgets and stuff. So it's not made by them, it's just bought and repackaged and resold by those guys. I checked on AliExpress, you can buy these for about half that price, roughly 10 bucks. I'll link that in the description below if you guys are interested. This is surprisingly good. The hardware especially. I mean, the paint and stuff, that's kind of coming off a little, but otherwise it's good. At the back you've got your on-off button. You've got a TF card. If you have a TF card of music, you can plug that in there. USB and micro USB for charging with a cable that is nope, that's for the watch. With a cable that is right here. There's the cable, okay? Micro USB. And on the other side, you've got USB for charging and earphone jack if you want to plug it in like that to play your music. There are 3 modes to this. There's Bluetooth mode, there's radio mode, and there's audio input mode, which is with this thing there. Now, obviously, because I'm filming with my iPhone 6, I can't use that, but I have my old iPhone 4 here to use. Now, it's charging because I haven't used it since like last summer. I've forgotten how bad this was. I hadn't used it, so it was out of charge, and I plug it in. It takes about, 15-20 minutes for it to just start up and actually have enough power to do so. Now it's been like maybe an hour and it's at 10%. Also, I have no idea what time zone it's set to because apparently it's 1:43, but there's some music on there that we can play, and hopefully I won't play too much of it for copyright reasons. Let's turn this on. Let's take a look. When you turn it on, here's what happens.
Bluetooth mode.
It says Bluetooth mode in what I can only assume is Chinese. Well, I mean, no, it doesn't say it in Chinese, it says it in English. But the person who recorded this message was clearly not a native speaker. So on the top, you've got, that's the mode to change the modes. So, Bluetooth, radio, and audio input. These are volume and also track. So just pressing it once is going to change the track, and a long press is going to be volume. And this is just to turn on and off Bluetooth. So this is the Bluetooth mode.
Radio mode.
Ready mode. It says ready, I'm sorry, let me turn this down. It said ready mode, but it obviously means radio mode. Let me turn the volume back up here. Yeah. Static. What a great radio station. Now the issue with this, if you want to use it as a radio, is there's no way to actually select or input a radio channel. So it's just this, and you've got to go next, 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 until you eventually find a radio channel. And I can only assume the range or radio signal pickup or whatever the hell that's called on this is pretty bad, because in the car, whatever, you pick up radio stations, no problem. So it's not in the area, it's just this. And then you have
Audio input.
Auto input, which is actually audio input, just very poorly pronounced. And that is with that cable that's all the way over there, with this cable. And it's fairly straightforward. You just plug it in here, micro USB, and then this just goes into your earphone jack, like so. And then when you play music, I'll just play this, and screw copyright, it'll be fine. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get sued. Sound quality is surprisingly good for something that only costs 20 bucks. Volume isn't that great. As you saw, this is maximum on this, maximum on the phone. It's not the loudest thing, but if you're just, out of the park with your friends, these are fine. The volume will do. They're not very bassy either. Here we go. This is very bassy. It's Why We Thugs by Ice Cube. Again, no copyright infringement intended. Don't sue me for this. I'm just making a video.
Come on. Guns and drugs, can't wonder why you fuck with the
See, it doesn't sound very good at full volume, just because this doesn't handle bass incredibly well. Again, for 20 bucks, it's pretty good. But this is with the cable, and you guys don't care about that. You know, when you buy a Bluetooth speaker, you want to use a Bluetooth. Let's try it with the Bluetooth. Here we go into Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. I'm very impressed, however, by the range of this. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, so I'm going to move around with my phone, and I'm going to leave the speakers here, there, and I'm just going to move away slowly with this phone until we can no longer hear it. Let's go. I'm in the kitchen, it's still going. Let's go outside. I'm outside, I'm on my balcony, and it's still going. And it's probably still going now. Very impressive. Let me, there. I paused that, I don't want to get sued for copyright. But very, very impressive range for such a small and cheap speaker. This was only 20 bucks and it's got a really good range.
Please charge. Avoid destroying the battery.
For the price for 20 bucks, these are very good Bluetooth speakers. Incredible range. Long story short, I would definitely recommend these. If you're looking for an affordable, still usable Bluetooth speaker, these are what I would recommend. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Bluetooth speaker. Don't forget to like this video, comment if you got something to say, subscribe if you want to see daily vlogs, reviews on Wednesdays, rants on Sundays, every other day is a daily vlog. Thanks again for all your support. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.